So I've made the polenta, and I am, which I spared you that. I'm putting it in these molds here, just for for the hell of it. This is not original. I'm trying to recreate a dish where an antipasto, which I first ran into in Udine, or in northern Italy. Many years ago, over 30 years ago, and basically what it involved was a bit of polenta, slightly grilled, and then what they called salame fresco. Now I don't have salame fresco, but I have this soft sausage which I'm going to try to use. I'll grill it, and it just goes right on top, and it was just absolutely lovely. It was something that I wasn't expecting, and it was so simple that I thought, oh my God. Now this is very different from anything I've ever had before. So, anyway, I'm going to try and recreate that more or less with what I can find here. The only thing that's authentic is the Friuli pasta, the polenta, which I have here. So I can let that cool, and then we'll get to grilling. Okay, well, we're waiting for the polenta to cool. I'm going to take off some of the skin on this sausage, or salame. It's not really a sausage, actually. I have to take off the outer. Now this is very soft, so it's more difficult to remove than you might get with an older, more aged salame. Like my knife? Huh? Little Japanese paring knife. Very nice. I actually bought it from Japan, direct. Paid a whole bunch of taxes for that. Okay, so we've got this. Now, the original that I ate so many years ago was what they call a salame fresco, which is salami, but it's very soft and basically uncooked, unseasoned. Well, it's seasoned, but it's not been aged or anything like that. So it's fresh, basically, fresh meat. And what I have here is a soft salami, which I found, and I'm going to use this in place of the original, let's say, mainly because I don't want to travel up to northern Italy just for a little video. I'm sorry. So we'll do a couple of these. Nice thick slices. You can see how soft it is. And then we'll put these on the grill later once the polenta has cooled. There's the polenta cooling. And put one on top of the other, and it'll be just absolutely wonderful. As I said, it was the first thing to strike me as like, oh my God, I really am in a different country, a different universe. This is great. Okay, as you see, I've taken out some of them. This lovely little thing I bought in California, actually. Little spatula. There we have our little nuggets of wonderfulness. And we'll now move on to grilling them. This should be good. This should be good. We'll fire up the grill. Nope, wrong. What's up? Get that going. I can hear it bubbling away. Okay, there we go. Close down. And as you can see, the grill is now getting going. There you go. I like making this stuff. I think that's the whole thing. Okay, nice and hot. All nice and dried off. And this will go on just for a few seconds. Okay, let's give it a try. This should be alright. Can you hear that? That's what I want. Nice. Put it on there too. Now you can smell it. Okay, and we'll take it off. And as 30 years ago I found, placed it on top of this medallion of polenta. One of the most simple things you can possibly imagine. And you might say, well, what was the fuss? Well, the fuss was, it had to do with the fact that I had just arrived in Italy and I was up in a very, very new environment, and this was the first thing that, really just hit me. And so you put a little aceto balsamic vinegar on top of it, and you are set. It is a wonderful, wonderful little nugget of taste and explosion of goodness. And I don't know if you can recreate it yourself. There are other things you could do. Don't be worried about the fact you don't have the actual fresh, salami or whatever. I didn't have it here. The polenta, you can use any old cornmeal, I imagine. And you have something, a salt thing on top of it. That's what counts. And of course, you can't, recreate my personal experience, but hey, what the hell?